新世界
Hello guys, welcome back to my reaction channel. Today we're going to react into Code Piece episode 377. Now guys, the last episode, yo, what the hell did that Shichibukai Kuma do, bro? Did he just blow up? He blew up the whole thriller bark, man. I mean, he came in here and he wrecked this whole arc. I'm starting to think Moria, even though he was a Shichibukai, he was just a preset for this guy. Like, I feel like the arc just started. Because in the whole thriller bark, I'm not gonna lie, I was impressed with the animation and the diverse characters and all that, even the story. But nothing really happened so far. But this, like, even the Moria versus Luffy fight wasn't that impressive. It was too easy. Like, Crocodile took way more to beat than Moria. Moria was just, bruh, he absorbed a thousand shadows. I'm gonna keep saying it. He absorbed 1,000 shadows and didn't do shit with them. That was embarrassing. It feels like they did all that just to set this guy up. This guy is broken strong, and apparently he just eliminated all of us. But since they left us on a cliffhanger, we're about to find out what really happened. That being said, if you enjoy my reactions, feel free to share, subscribe, like, leave a comment, join the Patreon, support your boy, Discord, all that. Let's go, man.
仲間の痛みは我が痛みゾロ決死の戦い
Oh. Okay, this is not over. Zoro's gonna just be going all out. Yeah, he's the second in command. Luffy's unconscious. Somebody needs to take up the mantle, and it's gonna be Zoro. I kinda love it. Yeah, he's wrecking the whole ship. Because let's not forget, we are actually on a ship. But if he destroys the ship, we're gonna drown, all of us, even him. He has a devil fruit. But yeah, he destroyed the whole ship, so where is everybody? Oh no, the ship is still standing. Okay, I'm confused. I guess he destroyed just a part of the ship. It didn't affect Kuma at all, and everything around him is rubble pretty much, but the ship is standing. Okay, the people aren't standing. What about Zoro? Where's the crew? Where's Luffy? Oh, they're all just... That's the biggest threat to the government, apparently. They want him gone. Nah, bro, we need a Hail Mary here. Who the hell? I mean, I guess, according to the title, it's gonna be Zoro. Hey, yo, he did not expect that. He cut him. What? That's why he broke his leg on his face. His face is built of metal. Damn, no wonder he's so strong and fast with his size. He's not even human. He just repair like what? How did he sew that? He sewed his shoulder back. I am so confused. Is he on his knees? Zoro, why are you on your knees, bro? He's a cyborg. You being on your knees ain't gonna help the situation. Okay. Ooh, Zoro is depleted.
の天才科学者ドクター・ベガパンク世界最大の頭脳を持つ男奴の科学力はすでに
The scientist who possesses the highest intellect in the world. Aren't these subtitles made by a group called Vegapunk or something like that? My editor's gonna tell me that. Okay, they weren't slick at all. Okay, so I think this doctor or a scientist or whatever, I think he was already mentioned once. And I don't think it was for my subtitles. Or maybe I'm wrong. Tell me in the comments. So the smartest scientist in the world is working for the world government, and it is said his scientific knowledge has already reached a level that will take the rest of humanity 500 years more to reach. What? Nah, that's some Orochimaru type shit. We need a Hail Mary. Nah, Zoro can still fight. Let's go, man.
わかった。首はやるよ。ただし、
What?
身代わりのこの俺の命一つで勘弁してもらいてえ。
Hey, yo! Now, let's not forget, this boy also has a dream. He also has a dream. And not only that, he's keeping that dream for his friend, his fallen friend, whose sword he has. So my man has sentimental value around his dream. And yet he's willing to sacrifice his own life for his Nakama captain. Yo, my man really the second in command, bro. His loyalty knows no bounds. This is crazy. My man didn't hesitate. He didn't flinch. And that's why back when Usopp was fighting Luffy and he left the crew and then wanted to come back, that's what gives Zoro the right to say to everybody, shut the hell up. He ain't coming back until he apologizes. Right? Because Zoro said that. And this is what gives him that right. Because my man is loyal to a T. He would never betray the crew nor the captain. In fact, he would go so far as to sacrifice himself for that same cause. So bitch ass Usopp leaving and coming and going whenever he pleases? Hell no. Zoro would never accept that. So I loved this.
大して名のある首とは言えねえが。
Ooh.
やがて世界一の剣豪になる男の首と思えば。
And bruh, ain't no way. My man is nah, fam. My man is waging his potential. He said, listen, I might not be as worthy as Luffy. I understand he's a bigger threat than me right now. And my head is not as worth as much. But I am gonna be the best swordsman in the world one day. And I'm gonna beat all your asses. So by taking my life, you are actually doing your government a service, because I'm gonna go demon on your ass, right? So my man, hey, see?
そんな野心がありながらこの男に代わって
That's what I'm
お前
saying.
は死ねるというのか
That is loyalty right there.
今一味を救う手立てがねえ。ルフィは海賊王になる男だ。
Nah, fam, he's protecting Luffy's dream too. Now this man is a legend. This man is a legend. I don't ever want to hear anything about bitch ass Usopp while Zoro's around. But Zoro is a legend. Sanji? Oh, he gonna do the same, isn't he?
おめえが死んでどうすんだよ。てめえの野望はどうしたバカ。
Well, you have ambitious. Like, he has ambition too.
存在になるのはこの黒足のサンジだ。
Nah, bruh, this is one of those moments, when somebody's about to, right, when the teacher comes in and says, I think it's from a movie or something, right? Like, who did it? And then somebody is being accused heavily and everybody thinks he did it, but in order to protect that person, everybody's like, I did it. No, I did it. No, that's this moment right here. Nah, these two are legends. The mere fact that they're still conscious after that attack and still willing to sacrifice everything for their captain. Nah, that's love right there. That's family right there.
こいつじゃなく俺の命。
No, he can barely stand. He can barely stand. Bro, what is Kuma thinking about? Maybe he's not even thinking. He's a cyborg.
いつでも身代わりの覚悟はある。よろしく言っといてくれよ。
Because everybody's unconscious. Nobody's even witness. That's what makes it even more impressive. Nobody's even conscious to witness such a glorious demise, such a glorious sacrifice from these two. Right? And they're still doing it. I'm losing my voice. This is impressive.
コックならまた探してくれ。
Man, shut up. What the? Oh, did he just knock him out? No, he knocked him out. Oh, he's not gonna let him sacrifice himself for him. Yo, please don't tell me he's gonna die.
交渉の頼みだ。
There's no way. Yo, he's not even putting up a fight anymore. But please do not execute Zoro. Are you kidding me? Yo, if he dies, I'm not gonna know whether to be impressed or devastated.
麦わらに手を出せば 恥をかくのは俺だな。
Okay.
恩に切る。
Oh my god, he didn't even say I'm gonna spare you. He said, okay, I'll kill you. And my boy said, I'm in your debt. Bro, Zoro is different. He is different. What are you doing?
俺がやることを信じろ。約束は守る。
What?
その代わりお前にはこいつの体から弾き飛ばしたものは痛みだ。
He can do that?
これに耐えきることは不可能。死に至る。
Oh, that's nasty work. That is nasty work. That is nasty work. He's not even gonna kill him himself. He's like, oh, I'm just gonna give you all his damage and fatigue. And on top of all your damage and fatigue, this is gonna be an insta-kill. So if you're gonna take his place, you're gonna take his place completely. But isn't that good? Like, yeah, Zoro's gonna die, which is horrible. I hope that doesn't happen. But at the same time, he just healed Luffy, right? So if Luffy gets his consciousness back, he should not feel any pain because he just extracted that bitch. Isn't that right?
試してみろ。
Oh, he just gave him a little sample. Oh, that's gonna kill him.
返させてくれ。
What? Somewhere else? What is he talking about? Yo, he's gonna take all that damage? He almost died from that little sample. Nah, man, come on, don't kill Zoro! Yo, I swear to God, if this show kills Zoro, they never killed anybody, and if they start with Zoro, I would be so pissed, man. He dived right into it.
いい仲間を持ってる。
He's impressed. So am I, by
さ
the
す
way.
がはあんたの息子だな。ドラゴン。
Oh my god, what is this plot twist? What? Is he working for Dragon now? What is this plot twist? Like, ain't no way. What? Nah, fam, there's no way. Why are you breaking my brain? They're breaking my brain right now. Too many plot twists, too many little mini heart attacks, bro. What is happening? He knows Dragon? This is all over the place, man. This is all over the place because all these Marines, like, right? All these Marines seem to know his family. Right? Garp, now Dragon. How the hell did this guy... Garp said nobody knows that secret. How does this guy know that secret? I guess the secret's out now that Garp blabbed it out. But man, this is... Aokiji as well. He spared Luffy when they fought because I owe him a favor, meaning Garp. So, bro, yeah, Luffy is slowly but surely, like, cashing in those chips from his family, bro. That's why he spared them, because he knows Dragon, apparently. But poor Zoro. Hey, maybe he survived that. Right? Because he said, like, all that damage accumulated on your damage is gonna be an insta-kill. But this is Zoro we're talking about, right? So, yo, he might actually... So that's gonna be badass if he survives that. I'm hoping. But why? Yeah, I was right. All his fatigue and damage, all of it went away. And everybody's celebrating, thinking he went away, thinking he killed them. But the only one who knows the truth is Sanji. And he's still unconscious. And when they make him come back, he's gonna tell them. Because they don't even know that they should be looking for Zoro's body right now. And not even Sanji knows that he got hit with a nuke of pain, man. Yo, Zoro has to stay alive. The swords. Oh my god, Zoro's dead, isn't he? Ain't no way, show. If they killed Zoro, I'ma be so pissed. Oh, Brook noticed something was wrong. I think Zoro wanted to take all that full frontal pain somewhere else so they don't wake up to his corpse, right? He wanted to be... Nah, man, come on. What? Yo, he's alive? What the hell is happening? Yeah, is he? Yo, look at the blood! What the... Man, shut the hell up. What a freaking legend. My man said, I don't know what you're talking about. Nothing happened. No, that's a sacrifice. Yo, they almost made me tear up, man. Got the chills and everything, bro. That was well done. That was a perfect ending. My boy survived. My boy built different. That's why Kuma underestimated the hell out of him. Or he knew, but he spared him anyway because he was impressed. Man, this is crazy. This is crazy. My man said nothing happened. Yo, and that's what makes him built different, man. Because nobody knows what he had to endure. But he said nothing happened. And nobody can ever find out if he doesn't say it, and he's never gonna say it. Because that's something he took on himself. He said, I'ma take one for the team. And I'ma survive it too. And you know what? Nothing happened. That is amazing. That is some amazing writing, bro. I'm sorry, but One Piece just skyrocketed in my book. This was one impressive episode. This was one impressive ass episode. So is this like the ending of this arc? Because we defeated Moria, we defeated Oz, and now the Shichibukai almost killed Zoro and dipped. And like I said, he took all that pain and even his eyes are bloody. Can you imagine the hell he went through? And he's still standing though. All high and mighty and proud, bleeding all over the place. Did you see the blood? Like all the blood around him. He said nothing happened. Hey, at least he killed Luffy, right? Luffy's feeling better than ever. But yeah, it's gonna take some time for Zoro to recover from this. This was crazy. This was impressive. And I'm starting to think, because I've been getting a lot of comments like, dude, this arc sucks, nothing happened, nothing happens, this and that. I think you guys pulled another one on me, right? Just like You Shall Know Pain and shit like that. Me thinking in Naruto someone was gonna die, and yeah, everybody died, but it wasn't about that, it was about pain, right? And here I think you guys didn't actually hate the arc, but you kept foreshadowing this without me actually knowing what. Man, that's yo, you guys are something else. And I love the banter. I always think, yo, are they trying to tell me something because of pain? I always think that, but I'm never able to guess what it is, right? But when it finally happens, I connect. I love this. This was peak writing. This was actually peak work. This was and it goes so well with Zoro's character. It goes so well with Zoro's character to say nothing happened. And Sanji knows something happened, but he just doesn't know what. And Zoro's never gonna say it, is he? Yo, that's amazing. Yeah, that's amazing. Right? That is amazing. Because there's no... Why would he say it? Right? He doesn't want the pity. He doesn't want the praise. He didn't do it for that. He did it for the crew. For his family. I love it, man. That goes so well with Zoro's character. But listen, I think my editor has some words for us, so let's hear him out.
Nothing happened. Yep. Absolutely nothing has occurred in this instance.
Legend.
And this moment right here is why I created no new intro for this arc, because, well, nothing happened in Thriller Bark. You know, everybody keeps making the joke, okay, so I figured why not participate in it. This arc never happened, so what do you mean new intro? But anyway, you guys will get...
Lame. Because some of you commented, we need a new intro, we need a new intro's coming, but he didn't. He told me like, no, there's a reason why we're not gonna give him a new intro. I was like, well, okay, I guess he knows better than me. This was the reason? You lame ass. Crazy. But yeah, okay, I guess it makes sense.
One for the next arc, I promise. But anyhow, this is one of Zoro's best moments. His pure devotion and loyalty to Luffy and the crew, really, it's just unmatched. I just think Zoro would go to any lengths for Luffy. This is one of many reasons why he's in my top 3 favorite Straw Hats. As of this arc, he's number 2.
Legend.
With Luffy obviously being my favorite Straw Hat. Zoro was the only one who was still conscious when Kuma did his Urusu shock attack, with Sanji standing up a few moments later and the rest of the crew waking up after like Kuma leaves. That goes to show who the strongest crew members are in order of like which they were conscious, right?
Yeah, and that's why he knocked Sanji out. He was like, nah, bro, this is on me. I'm the second in command, right? Because Sanji's strong. Don't get me wrong, but he's near Zoro, but he's not quite there yet.
Zoro is only a little bit stronger than Sanji. Like, the gap isn't that big, but Zoro still edges it out in strength. We have to talk about how great Kuma is, though. He didn't even collect Zoro's bounty just out of pure respect and devotion that he has for Luffy. Kuma definitely has honor, that's for sure. But he also knows Dragon, Luffy's dad.
Yeah, I was about to say, I don't know whether it's honor or maybe he somehow knows Dragon, bro. And he's like, hey, that motherfucker gonna kill me if I kill his kid, so I better think twice about it. Or maybe he just has a lot of respect for Dragon, so he's, I don't know, man, but this is, yo.
He talked about him as if he knows him personally, which is odd because the government frames Dragon as the most dangerous person in the world because of his revolutionary army being such a big threat to the government.
And they said Kuma's the most loyal to the government, so how does that work?
And Kuma is incredibly loyal to the government, you know, listening to their every whims, so it seems kind of contradictory for him to have respect for Dragon, but to also be a government dog, you know? Kuma letting them live because of Dragon also reminds me of Aokiji letting the crew live because of Garp. And Aokiji said that he had a debt to Garp,
I said
right?
it in the reaction.
Maybe Kuma feels indebted to Dragon somehow for whatever reason. But what's also even more interesting about Kuma is what kind of cyborg he is. The type of cyborg that he is called a Pacifista, which is obviously pacifist, right? And his devil fruit makes him a paw man, and Usopp pointed out how harmless and gentle that sounds, you know, as if he's like a pacifist somehow. It seems like some parts of his character imply pacifism, which is kind of crazy to think for a Shichibukai. Kuma definitely is interesting for sure. Dr. Vegapunk gave him his Pacifista body, which is even stronger than steel, so Zoro needs to find a way to cut through something that is even harder than steel, right?
Crazy.
Vegapunk's intellect is 500 years ahead of its time, too. Pretty nuts. This is the kind of technology that the government has in their grasps because, you know, Vegapunk obviously works for them. Very crazy stuff. This episode animated chapter 485, so here is the cover of that chapter. It is Karu with the other ducks as well as Eyelashes the camel, so Arabasta, and we see that they're fishing with all of them catching the very same thing, and that is an incredibly angry eel. So, yeah, that's actually all. I mean, I guess I can do the next 3 chapter covers too, so I won't have to talk in the next 3 episodes. You're gonna like this, by the way. Check this out. Chapter 486's cover. We see how Granny Kokoro is doing. Water 7, man. Yokozuna the frog is swimming with a chimney sitting on his head, and we also see her pet rabbit Gombe as well. The next 2 chapter covers also reveal to us how the rest of Water 7 is doing as of the end of Thriller Bark. Check it out. In chapter 487's cover, we see Iceberg and what he's up to right now. So Iceberg is actually holding a secretary audition because Khalifa, his previous secretary, was obviously a CP9 member and betrayed him. And these people are the candidates here, right? And Iceberg certainly isn't having much luck because, you know, the lady who's seducing him is number 151. So he's...
Nah, he needs to pick her. I'm sorry. she has all the right qualities. I'm kidding.
Already gone through 150 candidates without success. Number 152 and onwards don't seem like great options. I mean, one of them is a child, and 156, who's in the back, is a freaking Yagara. Someone has to be paying them to troll Iceberg or something. This is hilarious. But anyway, yeah, it is really awesome to see what Iceberg is doing right now as of the end of Thriller Bark. And then, chapter 488's cover, we see what Pauli is up to, and he's running away from love-struck women and freaking debt collectors. Talk about running away from 2 entirely different things. Jeez. The text at the bottom also says that Pauli is now a Galela vice president. He is the vice president of that company, so he's a proper executive of the Galela company. So good on him, man. Also, he really got a nice outfit on. Pauli is definitely one of my favorite, like, side characters in One Piece, so it's very cool, you know, to see him being successful. So yeah. So I did 4 chapters. 1 of this episode and also the next 3, so I won't be talking for the next 3 episodes, so have at it. One final thing, from the next episode onwards, there will be new fan subs. Vegapunk fan subs stops right here. This is definitely a great episode to go out on. So the next fan sub group is called Nakama fan subs. Now, the only major difference that you'll notice between Vegapunk and Nakama fan subs is that the font is thinner. You know, it's the exact same text font. It's just that the text outline is thinner than Vegapunk fan subs and Kaizoka fan subs. But yeah, this is it for me, man. See ya.
See ya. Okay, little fun facts, and it's nice to see everybody's having the time of their lives while we're literally dying, bro. Kuma could have killed all of us, but that was impressive. Zoro is a legend. I'm glad he survived, and you guys like to point out that Sanji's like a little bit weaker than Zoro. Not like the gap isn't that big, but I would argue that that would have killed Sanji. But the gap is big enough for Zoro to survive. Barely, he survived. So that's the difference. If Zoro didn't knock him out, we would have lost Sanji. So that is very interesting to think about. That being said, I ain't gonna blow on this that much. I really enjoyed this episode. Hope you enjoyed the reaction, and I'll see you on the next one. Stay safe, love you, enjoy, and bye.